Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Here we do daily collective readings, so these are not sign-specific readings, so if the title resonates, then the reading may resonate with you. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, Mystical Phoenix Tarot. We do daily zodiac readings over there, so if you want to check that out, the link is in the description. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for the collective. Have empowered. Be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. On the bottom is strength. You never know just how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice. All right, let's get these situations. We're going to get through these messages for the collective. One more for the collective. I need to take this card. Have love, adore, admire, enchant, ascension, spiritual path, awakening, bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. On the bottom is lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. This isn't being super clear. This could be indicating either the one who is dealing with this is after someone they've fallen in love with, chaser, hot pursuit, or someone is after them. Thing is you've got this strengthened and empowered. So this isn't, I don't feel like this is going to be the feel-good love story that it appears to be, which usually they never are. People don't watch tarot for sunshine and rainbows. Usually it's because there's some sort of problems that need to be, someone needs guidance with, or needs to know what direction to go. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. Let's see the overall energy. Overall energy for the collective. Do I need to take Pearl? Do I need to take No? Okay. So we have Pearl, number 1, Cancer. Emotional force, opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception, loyalty, the moon, subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deep, layers, developing character. Then we have No. The answer is no. The situation or event is not unfolding at this time. And on the bottom is 1, Sagittarius, bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, get things going, orgasm, fanaticism, fever, and fears. So that's showing up like that bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. Someone could be coming on too strong in a love situation or moving faster than the other one wants to move. Tell me about Pearl and No for the overall energy. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Justice in reverse. Libra energy. And the Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This looks like one person is, this could be a situation where one is only interested in sex and the other is looking for more long term, because it's saying there's an imbalance here. This is player energy. It's reckless, impulsive. Ten of Pentacles is stable, grounded, long term. So there's definitely a imbalance here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's not equal give and take here. With this Eight of Pentacles and Justice in reverse, somebody may be thinking that maybe they can change the other's viewpoint, whichever way it goes. Either the player energy is wanting to change the long-term person's viewpoint, the long-term person's wanting to change the player's viewpoint. Either way, this player energy can be just non-committal energy. It seems like they just want to get the other in bed, or they just want it to be purely a physical relationship. It's saying the one who's wanting long-term is not getting equal give and take, or not getting what they want in the situation. The Sun, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. The Devil. And Judgment. It seems to me like this person's being clear about their stance in regards to relationships, but I feel like someone here is thinking that they can change the other's mind, which feels a little manipulative to me. Give me 3 cards for Pearl and No. We have unexpected money, prison, feeling trapped, which we had that here on the bottom of this deck. Closed in, trapped, frustrated, and cross, sacrifices or burdens. See, someone here is asking the other to sacrifice something. Either the person who is non-committal is asking the one who wants commitment to sacrifice that in order to be in a casual sexual relationship, or the one who is wanting commitment is trying to get the non-committal person to sacrifice their carefree ways to become a committed person. The thing about it is I feel like if this isn't either person's free will choosing to do this, if they're doing it for the other person, this is not going to work at all. It seems like the person, well, it could be showing up either way. It's appearing as though the one who's wanting commitment is the one being pressured. But this could also be showing that the one wanting commitment is pressuring the other to do this. So let's take it how it resonates. But yeah, that's what's going on here. And I feel like the problem is whoever is being asked to do this is feeling trapped. So that tells me that someone isn't doing this for them. They're doing it because someone wants them to. And that's headed for disaster. So let's go to the situation. Tell me about the situation for the collective. I think that's why this strength and empowered is here. Be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. This is like stand your ground, do what you feel is best for you. So for the situation, you have number 3, Cancer, constellation, network, support, associates, gathered, meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence, in connection with a large amount or quantity. And on the bottom is number 5, Leo, dynamite, excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, powder keg, fantastic, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change, explosive, short fuse, firecracker, blast, sudden, unexpected, and fast. See, all this passion and stuff keeps showing up on the bottom. It's the underlying energy. I feel like someone here is their intention is to be here for a short time. I think they're just here to have their fun and then move on. And I feel like if this is in regards to the person who wants commitment, it's like I really like this person, but do I want to sacrifice my beliefs or what I hold dear in order to please this person? And I feel like someone here already knows the answer. They're just being very influenced by the other person to make a decision maybe they don't really want to make. So tell me about constellation. Six of Swords. The Tower in reverse. Scorpio energy. Oh, Lord. And the King of Cups in reverse. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is definitely about someone who lacks commitment. It's indicating like moving on in order to avoid a tower. And that's what I feel like. Yeah. I feel like if someone moves forward with this, that this is just going to end badly. I feel like someone here is considerate because I think they're being emotionally manipulated. I feel like this non-committal person is trying to get the other to have a casual sexual relationship. And I mean, these two people may have already slept together. They may already be sexual with each other, but this is like this person is I want a casual sexual relationship until I decide I don't anymore. They don't want any strings attached. And that goes against the other person's beliefs or what they feel to be right or what they are looking for in a relationship. So the one who's wanting commitment is, if they choose to go along with this, they're setting themselves up for hurt and heartbreak. And it's right there in your face for whoever's dealing with this. Tell me about the Six of Swords, the Tower in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Because I don't feel like this person is necessarily hiding anything. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. The one who is dealing with this, the one who's wanting commitment, is feeling guarded because this person, they know that the other is emotionally manipulating them. They know exactly what's going on here. It just goes against their beliefs or what they want out of a relationship. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Yeah. This is like, I need to move on because I know this isn't going to end well. I know I'm just going to have regret and disappointment. You could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but these are two Aquarius cards. This is saying avoiding a tower because you're not going to get what you hoped or wish for. I feel like someone's aware of the consequences, but yeah. Someone knows they should walk away from this. There's something about this person or this situation that is having someone, it's either an attraction, it could be about the passion. Um, there's something about this person that the one who's wanting commitment is willing to sacrifice for because they know it's not going to end well. This could be someone questioning their beliefs. It's like, maybe I should step on the other side and see what that is like, but they know they're going to regret it. 3 cards for constellation. One more for constellation. We have great fortune, woman, that's feminine energy, and marriage, that's commitment. Someone's feeling very torn here about what to do. That's what this is showing. It's showing up as someone being torn what to do, or having a knowing that if they continue on with this, that they're just going to regret it. So tell me about the outcome. The outcome for the collective. Friends, number 3, Scorpio, friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. On the bottom is number 1, Pisces, roses, love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, attached. Every card that we keep getting underneath the deck has the word passion in it in some type of way. I think the attraction here is strong. And somebody's willing to risk it all just to see how far this goes. But they know they're going to get hurt in the end. I don't know if this is like, can we just be friends? Tell me about friends for the outcome. Friends with benefits. I think that's what this non-committal person is wanting. Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy. See, that's not committing. King of Wands in reverse. This person is... I don't think they're a cheater. I think they're openly like, I don't want to be in a commitment. They're player energy. Knight of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords. And the Magician. Oh my goodness, there's so much back and forth here. If it shouldn't be this hard. So if it's this difficult, if someone is struggling this much in regards to what they should do in this relationship, then maybe they should just step away from it. Because there's a lot of back and forth here. And I feel like someone is listening to what someone else is saying and fighting against what they want. Ultimately, it's clear that for the person who's wanting commitment, they're going to regret this. But I'm almost feeling like they're wanting this for the experience. Something in to me feels like this person is thinking it'll be worth it, even though I know it's not going to have a good outcome. This seems like it's more about the fun of just being in a sexual relationship. To me, this feels like someone wants to just see what it's like to be on the other side of that. Like, be in a sexual relationship without the commitment. I just don't feel like the person who's wanting to experiment with this is going to feel good in the end, because they're just the type of person that if they're going to have that kind of intimacy, they want more commitment. So, Nine of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Chariot in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Five of Wands. If this non-committal person is seeing other people, I feel like this will end quickly. Yeah. It's saying it's not going to move forward. Someone here is going to give up on the situation. I feel like it's the one who wants commitment, because I don't feel like the other person really cares either way how it goes. They're going to do their thing regardless. I think what's going to happen here is the one who is wanting commitment or wants commitment is going to find out that this person is seeing other people, and I feel like that's going to end the situation. Possibly be just friends, or this is just a friends with benefits situation. I just don't feel like the one who's commitment, who wants commitment, is going to continue this for very long. So give me 3 cards for friends. One more. We have brief illness, siren, It's showing the masculine energy for Sire. There's a masculine and a feminine. This is the masculine. One more for friends. That's too many. One more for friends. Child. Immaturity. I'm telling you, if this person who's wanting commitment, if this doesn't go well, I'm telling you, the other person is just going to move on to the next. Yeah, they're seeing other people. I think that's what's going to end this situation is when the one who's wanting commitment, I think they're willing to test out this casual sex thing until they realize that this person is seeing other people, and then it's going to end. So tell me about the advice. Advice. You have number 7, Scorpio, universe, source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, creative force, and law of one. On the bottom is bedroom. Oh my goodness, 6, Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio energy showing up too. So you could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. Sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. So tell me about universe. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands. And the Moon in reverse. This could be some sort of lesson that someone's going through because it's saying wherever there's a lack of clarity, everything's going to become clear. This could also be frustration. I just don't feel like this is going to work out well because these two people have such differing beliefs. I feel the person who's wanting commitment is going to have a really hard time with this other person because what they're expecting or what they've always been like is me and you are together and that is it. You should only be focused on me. I should only be focused on you. So it's really going to be hard for this person to deal with the fact that this person could be talking to other people or this person has all the freedom in the world. And because it's a casual relationship, there's really no expectations. So I feel like that's going to be a huge issue for the one who wants commitment. Ace of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands, the Moon in reverse. I need to take Death. Is it upright? Was that 2 shuffles? We have Death. The 2 of Swords. Yeah, frustration, making a decision to move on. Everything's become clear, moving on, moving forward. Tell me about Death, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Yeah. I think the one who's wanting commitment, yeah, is going to be like, I don't think this is for me. The Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's because this person's talking to other people or seeing other people. the one who wants commitment can't handle that. It's all good to have a casual relationship as long as everyone is in agreement. Whenever everyone isn't in agreement is when that becomes a problem. So tell me about the universe. 3 cards. 1, 2 more. 1 more. So we have change. Oh, we'll put these back. So we have change, clover, and good outcome. It's indicating like the best outcome here is for someone to move on, move forward, making a decision. Yeah, frustration, making a decision that is someone's best interest. I feel like the one who's wanting commitment was hoping for change here, that maybe something would change. It's not. It's just clear from the beginning here that this probably wasn't going to work out well. These two may still remain friends, but I don't see them pursuing anything further, at least for very long. So let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for the collective. You are complete. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. And on the bottom is exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. All right, let's get the Vintage Wisdom Oracle messages. Okay. You have truth. On the bottom is union. So let's see what truth says. It says, in front of a dramatic sky, this card shows a mirror image of a warrior woman meeting her own reflection. With swords drawn, it seems conflict may be near. But the all seeing eye of truth presides, serving as a poignant reminder that what is done to another is ultimately done to the self. The double edged sword, capable of separation and liberation, symbolizes dual powers of nature, such as life, death, and victory and defeat. Like a sword, truth is a sharp instrument worthy of the greatest respect. Depending on how they are wielded, both have the ability to destroy or heal. Only the maturity and wisdom of the user determines the outcome. In tarot, the suit of swords represents navigation of thought in the unseen realm of the mind. But when it comes to the application of truth, the unruly mind cleverly justifies all manner of things and distracts us away from our alignment to love. Fear poses many challenges along the path to discovering the liberation of truth. Reactions of others, guilt, and insecurity distract and rob us of the opportunity to clearly identify the truth of the matter. The presence of this powerful card is a call for authentic freedom. Bravely face your fears, step into the light of love, and examine the essence of the situation. Rather than facing facts, perhaps you've been in a state of avoidance. If this is the case, it could be a reminder to sort the wheat from the chaff so you can see clearly to move beyond the gravitational pull of old patterns. You may also be searching for the reality behind your relationships to others or the deeper meaning of life and your place and purpose in it. Seeking the truth is a worthy quest on any level and can provide a significant opportunity for liberation and growth. So, where this card falls within your spread, as the surrounding cards help provide context for understanding how truth applies to you at this time. So, yeah, that is going along with this reading because I feel like someone here is testing the waters to see, am I interested in casual relationships? But they're quickly finding, no, I don't operate like that. So it is even though it didn't work out, someone did learn and grow from this situation. All right, everyone, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.